Welcome back to the Irish Bandit channel, and welcome back to Mod Monday, where we're playing more Doki Relapse. In the last episode, we spent a little bit of time with Sayori after our time with Natsuki, and we wanted to prevent what happens in the original game from happening tonight. So we asked Sayori if it was okay if she spent the night with us, and she had to ask her mom. So we're going to find out her answer, hopefully, right now. Her mom will probably say no. So what will I do after that? I could run over there first thing tomorrow to make sure. Her mom usually leaves for work super early, and the front door was unlocked last time. But what if I don't change things? What would happen? The idea of finding Sayori dead in her bedroom makes me nauseous and dizzy, kind of like it did in the original game. No, she'll be fine. I hold back tears as I say this to myself. I'm not going to lose her. Not again. No matter what. I find myself in a familiar position as I slide down the wall and take a seat on the floor. No matter what. I've been trying to take my mind off her for the last few minutes, but at this point, it seems like an exercise in futility. She should be done talking to her mom by now. So why hasn't she said anything? I refreshed my text a few times just to be sure. Damn, this is really gonna drive me crazy. I need to be logical about this. Sayori's depression was noticeable the days leading up to her suicide. That word still stings when I think about it. She's totally different now. She seems so happy. Not just that, but isn't the medication supposed to prevent any extreme actions? She'll be okay. She'll be okay. She'll be okay. Knock knock. Huh? I shoot to my feet, totally ignoring how sore my butt is. Delivery for Mr. Irish? Even with the concoction of fear and worry brewing in me, hearing Sayori's voice still brings a smile to my face. How was that? Well, you did have the giggling under control this time. But the throat clearing and obvious fake deep voice were still a bit of a giveaway. Well, there's only one solution. Oh, and what's that? You'll just have to keep ordering food for me until I get it right. Or you could buy me food and just bring it over here. That doesn't sound as fun. You would say that. Now come on, Goofy, before I decide to make you sleep outside. Hee. Sayori flies past me and starts sprinting up the stairs. Hey, where are you going? I got dibs on the bed. I'll take that as she's spending the night. A few lewd thoughts try to pop up while I make my way up the stairs, but I manage to keep them at bay.
For now.
Sure enough, I see Sayori sitting on my bed with the covers pulled around her. You know, I was gonna let you sleep in the bed anyways. Oh, no, that was him saying that. You know, I was gonna let you sleep in the bed anyways. Huh? You were? Of course. Did you think I wouldn't? No, it's just... You always make me sleep on the pallet you made when we were kids. I did? Damn, she's right. I never did let her sleep on the bed. Sorry, Sayori. I guess I hadn't developed common sense yet back then. You don't have to apologize, Irish. You did put a lot of effort in making those pallets, after all. Yeah. Still, I could have at least let her sleep on the bed occasionally. Or maybe we could have taken turns. A lot of talking, need water. A nice gesture like that would have meant a lot to her. How big of a dumb fuck was I back then? Yeah, we're 5 minutes in, we're good. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel bad. Huh? Oh! Don't worry about it, Sayori. I'm still coming to terms with how big of a jerk I am.
You're not a jerk, Irish. You know that, right?
I pat Sayori in the head as I make my way towards the closet. I'm not sure. I'm not so sure. I do have my moments. I think we all do. I open the door and pull a thick blanket off the top shelf.
Huh? What are you going to do with that?
I was going to use it as a cover, silly. We don't keep any blankets downstairs, so I figured I'd take this one.
Downstairs?
The confusion on Sayori's face makes me realize I should probably explain what I'm doing. Yeah, I was going to sleep on the couch.
But I thought you were going to make a pallet on the floor like you used to.
Oh. Well, I just thought that you might not be okay with us sleeping in the same room.
Huh? Should I not be?
No, I mean, I was just, respecting your privacy. Yeah, that's what I was doing. You know, adhering to the whole gentleman thing and all.
I really don't mind. I want you to stay.
Sayori. My heart's pounding so hard it feels like my ears are popping. I've had that happen. Well, it wouldn't be very nice of me to go against your wishes. There you go.
Exactly.
Alright then. Looks like I should probably go ahead and start on the pallet. Or, hear me out.
You can sleep in the same bed without having the segs.
I re-enter the closet and begin pulling down more blankets and quilts. After several minutes, I'm left with a makeshift bed that even a king would be proud to sleep on. Yeah, maybe not a king. A duke, perhaps?
I see you haven't lost your touch.
Yeah. I may have been too dense to let you sleep on the bed, but at least I was smart enough to make sure yours was decent.
Irish, I told you not to feel bad about that. I still enjoyed our sleepovers.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sound upset. I'm just glad that I've learned a few things since then.
Yeah, you're way more considerate than you used to be. Though I'm not so sure if the dense thing has gotten any better.
Hey! I pick up on some stuff occasionally.
I'm not so sure. It did take you quite a while to pick up on how I felt.
I mean, that's true.
Sayori. Sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud.
I take a seat next to Sayori and take her hands in mine. You're right. I guess I was pretty dense. I'm sorry that I didn't pick up on it sooner. I really wish I had. Spending time with you, helping you with your struggles, us being a couple. I couldn't be happier with my life right now. She squeezes my hand, but I just smile at her. And if I ever go back in time and see myself, I'll be sure to beat him up for not knowing what he's missing out on.
Irish, I love you. And I'm not just saying that.
I feel her grip on my hands grow even stronger as she continues.
When we were kids, I was always chasing after you. But I was scared. Scared that I would never catch you.
Oh, she's being vulnerable with us. Oh, God. Tears begin to form in her eyes as she tries to speak.
I've always felt alone, even if I was surrounded by other people. There were days that I thought waking up was just a way for the universe to torture me. But when I was with you, it's like I had courage, like my life had purpose. If I didn't have you, I might have made the wrong choice.
Oh, God. You saved me, Irish. You really are my hero. All words get stuck in my throat as we embrace each other. The thought that she lived for me, that she pushed forward when nothing else seemed to matter. Well, it's terrifying. Tears run down my face as I try and choke out some words. I love you too, Sayori. I would do anything to keep you happy. We continued to sit together like this, crying into each other's shoulders. We ended up lying down. There you go. We ended up lying down together. Oh, wait a minute. At first, we just spoke softly to each other. But it seems like releasing all that pent-up emotion took a toll on Sayori. Her eyes have been closed for a while, and her breathing has become much softer. I rise up to get off the bed, but I'm stopped when her hand grabs my wrist.
Just a few more minutes.
I comply with her request and lie back down. After doing this, she curls up her arms and rests them and her head on my chest. Okay, yeah. Carefully not to disturb her, I pull the covers up over us some more and drape my arm around her. She inches even closer to me as I do this. At this point, her legs and chest are pressed up against mine. Feeling her heartbeat against me calms me and makes me want to pull her even tighter. As my eyelids begin to feel heavier, I look down and kiss her on the head. I swear I will protect you, Sayori. No matter what. Let's just take a second here. Oh my god. That's heavy, heavy, heavy shit. Whew. Hey, it's nice to meet you again. Lots happened these last few days, huh? Irish helping the girls, making sure they were happy, all while trying to battle his own problems. As embarrassing as it may be, I've grown to admire him. But at the same time, it makes me wonder. If I had tried a bit harder, if I could have seen what was going on just a bit sooner. Would I have been able to change anything? Or was I truly bound to the script? It's depressing to think about. Sorry, I didn't mean to get like that. You're probably waiting for the good news I promised, huh? Yeah, absolutely we are. Well, after analyzing the way the script behaved Saturday, it's safe to say that Sayori will be perfectly fine tomorrow. Thank God. Irish will probably still worry, but you can rest assured. As for what happens once we reach the end of the script, well, I'm not going to tell you. I know that may sound confusing, but believe me when I say that I have a plan. A plan that I'm also not going to... Well, what the fuck, dude? Really? Sorry. Don't take it personally. I just don't want to have to repeat it a second time. This world... Well, it's complicated to say the least. Still, it's my intention to keep things going. To make sure the girls can continue to live long, happy lives. So please don't think I have any ill intent, or that my words were ominous. Like you, I truly do want happiness. I still think this is us that's saying all this. I know this isn't much to go on, but I really do need to look over a few things for tomorrow. A few more things for tomorrow. I'll talk to you again soon. I'm woken by the feeling of nausea. Seeing Sayori breathing softly against me does grant me some relief, but it doesn't last long. The fatigue that has been coming and going past week returns as I try to settle myself. Ooh, Zippy does everything. Well, everything's dark, but. Ugh. My mouth begins to water as the nausea intensifies. Shit! I gently pull myself out from under the covers and sprint towards the door. Ah! I continue like this for a few minutes until I feel like passing out from exhaustion. I guess the Chinese food didn't sit well with me. This thought does little to aid my concern over what's really happening. This is the second time I've been sick like this in the last handful of days. Not counting migraines, nightmares, and that time I went partially blind. Damn, my symptoms resume. My symptoms resume is getting pretty lengthy. My throat burns as I let out a weak laugh. Instead of sitting around thinking about dumb stuff to take my mind off things, all I really want to do is go back to sleep. I stand up and go to flush the toilet. Oh! My body freezes as I catch a glimpse of something red going down the drain. Was that blood? Panic begins to spread through my mind like wildfire. No, that's impossible. Why would there be blood? It was probably just something I ate. I try to convince myself of this as I leave the bathroom. Seeing Sayori still sound asleep eases some of my newfound worry. Instead of getting back into bed and possibly waking her up, I climb into the pallet. Excuse me. As I lie down, I realize that I sweated through my shirt and it has become ice cold. It takes a second to peel off, but once I toss it into the closet. Let me try that again. It takes a second to peel off, but once I do, I toss it into the closet and lie down. Within an instant, I've lost consciousness. You really put me in a trap. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. I always have been. And I always will be. You can't save me. Haven't you figured that out yet? After all, you're the one who let me die in the first place. Why should I trust you now? Holy shit. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. Wait a minute. Have I been here before? This door. The scene waiting for me on the side. Do I want to open it? Will leaving now change anything? My body grabs some knob without my input. Beep, beep, beep. I just said Sayori. Sayori! I shoot up out of my... Oh shit, let me try that again. I shoot up out of my pallet and stare at my bed. My anxiety settles as I watch her bury her head deeper in the covers. Words can begin to describe how relieved I feel right now. Irish, make the bed noises go away. Huh? Oh. Click. After shutting off the alarm, I turn toward the massive covers that are hiding Sayori. Come on, sleepyhead. Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. She lets out another groan. Man, that's too bad. I take a seat in my desk chair and begin my routine. Here I was hoping we would spend the festival together, just you and me. I see the figure underneath the covers perk up a bit. Looks like I'm gonna have to eat all the delicious food by myself. The fish tacos, shrimp, burgers, pizza. Damn, I want to be part of this festival. I continue naming off all the foods I can think of before pulling out my trump card. And not to mention the sweets. Donuts, ice cream, pie, Natsuki's cupcakes. This one does the trick as Sayori shoots out from under her blanket fortress. I can see that she's practically drooling. Alright, you win. Ah! Her scream startles me and sends a chill down my spine. Irish, your shirt. Wait a minute. Why does that say Monika? Damn, I forgot I took my shirt off last night. How did I not notice? To prevent any weirdness, I quickly crossed my arms over my bare chest. Don't look! Don't you know it's impolite to stare? I see Sayori begin to smile as I say this. She puts her hands over her eyes and faces the other direction. Sorry, madam. I didn't expect you to be indecent. We both start laughing as she says this. I pick a blanket up off the floor and drape it around me like a cloak. I was going to use the bathroom in the hallway to get ready. You can use the one in my parents' room if you want. Okay. I make my way out of my bedroom with Sayori close behind. Bad memories from last night surface as I enter the bathroom. Surely I didn't see what I thought I saw. Did I? Trying to shake off the thought, I begin to undress. To try and preserve as much hot water as possible, my shower is fairly brief. If Sayori is the same as she used to be, she'll want as much as possible. My mind drifts back to a memory I have from several years ago. I remember walking into the bathroom after Sayori took a shower and being choked by all the steam. This thought brings a smile to my face, but also fills me with another feeling. I'm not sure if it's from exhaustion or relief, but I soon find myself sitting on the floor. I saved her. I really did it. Tears appear in my eyes as I think back on everything that's happened over the week. I'm lost for words as thoughts flood in and out of my head. After getting some of them straightened and wiping my eyes, I get back on my feet. My bliss relief is short-lived, however. Everything is normal as I brush my teeth up until I go to spit. Anxiety plagues me as I will once again see a line of red go down the drain. Damn. So what I saw last night was blood after all. Not just that, but it's also enough to leave some in my mouth to dry. For the first time in years, I wish my parents were home. I wish that my parents were home. I rinse my mouth out a few more times just to be safe before opening the door. I can hear the shower in my parents' bathroom running as I start my way downstairs. I wonder if she'll still want breakfast. Well, duh, this is Sayori we're talking about here. Man, how's it possible that her shower takes even longer than they used to? Hesitant to make a full breakfast, I opt to just prepare a few biscuits instead. They're almost already finished cooking by this point, and there's still no sign of Sayori. Some fear seeps into my mind as I lean against the table. Surely she's okay. But maybe I should... I didn't see that. Maybe I should go upstairs and check on her just to be sure. Hey! Arr! I almost fall over as I suddenly hear shouting behind me. I turn around and see that she's obviously satisfied with herself. I honestly didn't expect it to be that easy. Looks like all that tough talk was just for show after all. That's not true. You just caught me zoning out. Watching her giggle like this, I feel drawn to her. More so than before. She's still with me. We can still be together. A smile crosses my face as I pull Sayori closer to me. She seems surprised by my kiss. What? Was that for scaring you? You're so goofy. I ruffle her hair as she tries to come up with a reply. You know you're not supposed to be mean to somebody after you kiss them. Well, I never have been very conventional. But I think I have something to help make it up to you. I grab an oven mitt and pull out a tray of biscuits. Ooh! I figured it might be a while before we could freely walk around the festival. So I thought I'd make us a light breakfast to get through our club presentation. Good idea, Irish. Well, I guess that means I can't eat Natsuki's cupcakes now. At least not until we get to school. She made me promise not to let you eat any before... What? She made me promise to not let you eat any before then. though I'm not sure if that was yesterday or last week. I think it was yesterday, but We both take a few minutes to eat before each picking up 2 trays of cupcakes. They smell really good. Are you sure she wouldn't notice if just one went missing? Sayori's appetite continues to amaze me. Come on, just a little while longer. I prefer not to die by Natsuki's hand over a cupcake. Fine, but only because it's to protect you. Aw. We both know I'll probably end up doing that a lot. If my hands weren't full, I'd give you a demonstration of how strong I really am. Ooh, I'm so scared. Wasn't I the one who pinned you against the floor last time? I think you're forgetting how that fight ended. I give Sayori a knowing look and watch her as her face turns red. That doesn't count because you cheated. I don't remember cheating. Let's see. I recall overpowering you and then giving you a kiss. But then you retaliated with a kiss of your own. If I didn't know any better, I would think you may have had other intentions in mind as well, huh? Irish! Sayori almost drops her cupcakes as she cuts me off. Nah, I'm only joking. How about we call that one a tie? If you promise to stop talking about it where people can hear you. Alright, deal. Good. You know, you're pretty cute when you're flustered. Irish. I'm nervous to see how Monika will act when she sees us. So am I, and I'm nervous to see how she'll act when she sees that Sayori's still alive. But we will find that out in next week's episode. I think we are coming to the end here, because now we're on the Monday of what should have happened. But with this new twist of Relapse, we'll see what happens next week. So maybe we'll have a few more episodes. Maybe next week will be the final episode. I don't know. I'll find out when I film it. But what do you think of Doki Doki Relapse? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd really love to read your thoughts on this one. While you're down there, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. In the description, you're going to see all the ways you can help support this channel. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Reddit, Threads, and Blue Sky. You can get your Irish Bandit merchandise from my Irish Bandit shop on Fourth Wall. You can pick up a copy of my novel Shade Falling on Amazon. You can get that through either Kindle e-reader or on paperback. You can buy me a coffee, where right now I have a goal set up where I want to get some Elgato gear for my PC. You can help make that happen in the link down below. That link will also take you to membership benefits where for just $5 a month you can get early access to every video that comes on this channel. You can join myself, RiderPride639, Agent Maverick86, and Chewy306 over on the Level 1 Lounge Gaming Podcast. We've been off for the last few weeks, but we should have a new episode going up this week. I'll let you know more by Friday. And you can join me over on Twitch, where I am streaming every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, except for this week. But if you've already been part of my Twitch channel, Twitch streams, you already know what's going on there. But for the foreseeable future, it's every Thursday and Friday at 1 till 4, and then Saturday and Sunday mornings 9 till 11:30. Sometimes I'll stream on Tuesdays, but that's in rare occasions like this week. But and if you ever miss any of my Twitch live streams, you can catch all the VODs here on my YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you're already subscribed, tap the bell and you'll be notified whenever a brand new video goes live. I'll be back on Friday with more Final Fantasy VII Original. We are stuck in Wutai, and we're trying to beat Don Corneo's new pet. We didn't succeed last time. We're going to try again, and hopefully we're going to whoop its ass. And then over on my Twitch channel, I am playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah, having a fun time with that, and I will get to what I'll be playing next once I finish Final Fantasy VII Remake. Or, I don't know, I'll think about it. Maybe I'll go on to the intermission portion, but we'll see about that. Anyway, I will see you again on Friday, and I'll see you again on Friday here on the YouTube channel, and I'll see you again on the Twitch channel on Thursday. Well, tomorrow, Tuesday. But anyway, I'm confusing myself. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon.